People always ask what excuse you can use to call off work that a boss can't argue with. I learned the hard way that sometimes even the truth isn't enough. When I called in sick, my manager immediately assumed I was exaggerating. Everyone's catching something, he said. Take some meds and come in. I told him I felt really wrong, not just a cold, but he cut me off. We're already short-staffed. I need you here. So I went. By lunchtime, I was drenched in sweat and could barely stand. My hands were shaking. My coworker Jessica looked at me and went pale. Your lips are blue, she said. That's the last thing I remember. I woke up in the back of an ambulance. My appendix had ruptured about 12 hours earlier. The surgeon told me plainly, if I'd waited one more hour, I wouldn't have survived. While I was in surgery, my phone kept buzzing. Texts from my boss. Where are you? This is unacceptable. This looks like job abandonment. Jessica finally sent him a photo. Me, unconscious, hooked up to machines. 3 words, I see you. He didn't reply. 3 days later, he came to the hospital. I was sure he was there to fire me. Instead, he handed me an envelope. Inside was a written apology, 2 weeks of paid leave, and his resignation. I almost killed you because I cared more about coverage than people, he said. I shouldn't be managing anyone. Jessica was promoted. Now, when someone calls in sick, she tells them, take care of yourself. The job will still be here when you're better. Last week, my former boss came in as a customer. He tried to leave quietly, but I stopped him. Thanks, I said, for teaching everyone what kind of manager not to be. He gave a sad smile. Sometimes the most important lessons come from our worst mistakes. So when people ask me what excuse they should use to call off work, I tell them this: the only excuse you ever need is the truth. And if your boss can't accept that, then you're working for the wrong person.